This is Clavel. Do I have the pleasure of speaking with Master Matthew? Hey, Director. Master Matthew, you're about to be presented with an exceptional opportunity. You already know about the Unova region's Blueberry Academy, I presume. I get to play a better game! No, you're not phasing through me this time. It's not happening. Who do we have here? It's a me. A Mario.
Wait just a moment, Director Serrano!
Oh, hello there, Veli. Veli, were you two dating at one point? That's just my theory. This is Director Serrano of Blueberry Academy. As I mentioned on the phone, he's interested in accepting you as an exchange student. I use my legendary Pokémon as my chauffeur. I think I'm above qualifications. Speaking of which, why did you request Master Matthew specifically to take part in your exchange program? I have a theory. What if it's just like Kieran rigged the system so that I would be eligible to go to that school so he can get revenge and just totally embarrass me in front of his friends? Look at me, I'm cool! Wait, Kieran has friends? So, before I do anything, I'm just gonna replace my starter with Ogerpon. The hidden treasure of Area Zero. The truth is that it's just the friends we've made along the way. That's the real treasure. No, actually, it's just Terapagos. Anyways, great to be back in Unova again. It's been like a while since my Pokemon Black series. Welcome to my grand Blueberry Academy. It's out here, remote in the middle of the ocean where no one can reach you. Perhaps you have something you'd like to ask me. How do you know Director Clavel? Really, that's what you're curious about. Well, you see, it's very simple. Yeah, they definitely slept together. Actually, I got an idea. Why don't you explain how things work around here, Lacey? I'm really preoccupied right now with my Dr. Clavel hentai. Okay, I'll fess up. You heard exactly what I said. Now then, let's head straight down this bridge and to the entrance. I just hope a certain somebody doesn't bump into me. I'm still wearing the yukata from the DLC. The first half of it. Oh, and there's one other quality of our school that you'll likely find very surprising. Wild Pokemon sometimes terrestrialize here. But that happens all the time in Paldea. You think this is news to me? Oh, and you know what? I think it'd be great if the two of you had a battle. Alright, so we're just really doing that. Sure thing. Oh shit, this is actually a remix of the Unova battle theme to really establish, ha, you're in Unova. They're really just hammering home the fact that Black and White are being remade. Looks like my plus-minus strategy isn't working. Then it's time to go out with all strength. Alright, so now she just has a sudden Excadrill. I really feel like the whole purpose of Plusle and Minun is to draw you into a false sense of security, because apparently this, DLC had a difficulty spike?
I'll be the judge of that.
Okay, yeah, so there is a difficulty spike. Spectacular, you really are quite skilled, especially when 4/6 of your Pokemon were wiped out by a single Minun. Students here at Blueberry Academy were only recently issued Terrarium, so I hope you'll be able to teach us more about them. Oh, so I'm the foreign exchange teacher. I was lied to. Yeah, look at me. Look at me now. Come on, I can show you the pride of Blueberry Academy, our world-famous terrarium. This is the part where I just spend the entire time wandering around the region and just catching all the Pokemon and pretending there isn't a plot. Look at this. We got, poorly rendered environments. Classic Pokemon staple. Within this dome, there are 4 distinct biomes. The nice and toasty subtropical savanna biome. That had some visual glitches for a second, but just ignore that. Just ignore that. Tell me, Matthew, which biome tickles your fancy off the bat? You know, the savanna biome is, well, the one that stands out to me, in my opinion. That there is the Terrarium core, which presides over all that happens in the terrarium. We force Pokemon to terrestrialize against their will. It contains a fluid that we've jam-packed full of a special material from Paldea.
The green ancient spooge.
It's probably time we both head to class. I'll be waiting for you to join us in the coastal biome. Uh-huh, yeah, you're gonna be waiting for a long time. Am I a sight for sore eyes, or is that the descendant of the leader of the Diamond Clan? Yo! It's me! Remember Blood Moon Boy? Oh, but what about that Growlithe I entrusted you? Is he doing alright? I stored him away in the box. He's been there for some time. I think I might have made him upset. There's a lot of Kanto Pokemon. Oh no, they're not repeating the trend, are they? Where it's like, oh, we gotta nostalgia bait our customers. I don't know why I dragged that out. The game cannot simply handle the simulation. I don't want to use Ivy Cudgel. Even though I think this thing would have a quad resistance, I should have used Ivy Cudgel. Why does all of my Pokemon keep one-shotting the ones I want to catch? It might have something to do with the fact that they're all over-leveled. Executor. It's a gold mine of just multiple breeds of Pokemon that were all very likely, or at least their ancestors were very likely, brought here against their will for the sole purpose of being captured.
I'm knocking out some BBQs. Oh yeah, I'm gonna have a burger and I'm gonna have it grilled.
He just looks so bloodthirsty. He's like shaking his hand intensely. I think we're gonna go one biome at a time. We'll wander around each one for a considerable period, probably like 3 to 4 hours each. No, scratch that. At least 5 to 6 days. That's just the sheer amount of content that are in each of these Pokemon games. It was like 5 terabytes when I downloaded it. That's my assumption. Look at all these graphics. You need to have at least a 4090 to have a stable frame rate. Did you get lost and wander up here? Don't worry, Sophie's here to show you the way. By hurting you. He ate a berry! I think we're in trouble. And when I say we're in trouble, I mean a lot of trouble. I am outmatched in just about every way. Uh-oh, it knows Chud Chew. I've never seen that ability before. They're just making up rules. We got this cyberpunk looking place that's just making my eyes bleed. The Central Plaza. Ah, the euphoria of synchronization. I am very aware of that ability. It's like I'm doing a side quest. You'll need to have a Pokemon out of its ball for the experiment. Alright, we're just gonna bring out Ogerpon then. For the sole purpose that I hope a random person sees them. Your mind and feelings are now synchronized with those of your Pokemon. I have become Ogerpon! This is basically Pokemon Mystery Dungeon. But just an incredibly watered down version of it. Dude, stop having your face be that tense. You're gonna hurt your muscles. What if this side quest winds up becoming more important than you know, and Kieran decides, if I can't be Ogerpon, then I will become Ogerpon? It would certainly be better than the plot of Detective Pikachu 2, I can tell you that. I'm just gonna buy all these revives using the rest of my crypto, because crypto's not really worth it anymore. It's like the values have all kind of just fallen apart, you know? I mean, it still had value. I bought over 100 revives. Excuse me, it's very rude just to, like, exist in front of me while I'm moving. Alright, let's head over to the next region. The Canyon Biome, where things get wacky, things get crazy. Alright, we got a level 69 Scraggy. That's a sign of the madness to come. It reminds me of my Pokemon Black playthrough of Pant, the Scrafty. Go in the ball, stay in the ball. Go, oh, yep, it's a critical capture. I swear, there's like a microphone installed in my controller right now, where it's like if you start begging the game, it's like, okay, here you go. All right, that's good. Oh, that's bad. That is really bad. I know that you're water type. I have a humble request. Don't die. It's just so wonderful when a Pokemon cooperates with you when you're beating them. Oh, wait, I thought these were new Pokemon. It's just grass. I mean, we're in a cave, so I can use Dusk Balls, right? But, you know, I'm just gonna use a Quick Ball first. Oh, this thing's level 72. I just noticed. Oh, and it knows how to blow itself up. That's a great move to see. Really gives you a good tingling sensation. We'll see if a Dusk Ball will do the job. Of course it doesn't. Of course it doesn't, ain't it? Oh, and I got a yellow one. I don't like that color. Oh, and what's this down here? It looks like a death pit. But Kieran is gonna push me down later in the playthrough. Yeah, it's really scary. There's like yellow webs everywhere. Oh, and what's this? A spider? It's got a big thorax. What's this? A ladder? I disagree with that philosophy. I would rather... Why are you trying to climb the ladder? Are you giving up on yourself? No, we are not quitters. Stop going back on the ladder. I just want to enjoy school. Ew, gross. Nobody enjoys school. What's wrong with you? You're a freak. You deserve to get bullied. Oh, a Porygon. I don't have a Porygon. Let's go mess up said Porygon. I want to give him the business. Oh, look, they got Beldums too. Oh, it's also kind of interesting how when you fight the Terraform Pokemon, there's actually unique music, similar to the shaking grass encounters in Unova. This is Unova. Wow! Gasp! They're so faithful to the source material. I'm pretty sure that it can survive another slam. We're touching tips. Also, did you guys hear about the new Twitch policy? They're being a little more lenient on the more NSFW stuff, but it has to be artistic, not pornographic. Does this mean I can whip out my weenie at any time and say, oh, it's a metaphor for being surprised? Platforms that are optional. Oh, Cranidos. How are Pokemon that are meant to be extinct just here? I honestly don't see anything negative about it. Let's get it. Go, quickly, into the Ultra Ball. What if they're just clones of Pokemon? Where it's like they extract DNA from the ambers of mosquito Pokemon that suck the blood of other Pokemon, and that's how they were able to acquire all of these Pokemon and get them inside of the terrarium. That just makes a lot more sense to me than just like mass abduction and years of breeding. Wait, I just remembered. I could like hold on to Mincino. I gotta remember I can hold on to the L button and that actually like identifies the Pokemon. I gotta remember that's a feature, a very useful feature that I haven't used for some reason because I was using my eyeballs.
Why are you blue? Why are both of you blue?
You know what, I think I'm probably gonna start doing some of the Terror Raid battles if they're like low enough difficulty because I'm bad at Terror Raid battles. Actually, it's more so the NPCs are bad. In fact, I'm gonna do one right now. Took me 3 hours to finally do this. The dreaded Diglett. That was fast. I'm gonna slam it. Stop missing all of your attacks, please. Honestly, I think we're gonna put Ogerpon like in the back of the party.
You are a legendary Pokemon. I expect precision.
But it's okay. You did the best you could.
I think we'll have Fleshbag take over for a little while. We obviously haven't done enough stuff with Fleshbag. We just gotta make more jokes about it, but they're not really funny and it just creeps people out. It's just not even jokes. It's just a full-on horror story.
Hello there, my ghouls and goblins. That was a person. We removed their skin and turned it into a bag. I mean, you should have seen it. Victim was just screaming really loud. I needed a place to put my popcorn so I can watch him wriggling for hours.
I don't know. It might just be the lighting, but it was just the lighting. Had me thinking you were a shiny Pokemon for a second. Oh look, a Alolan. Yeah, who cares about the Lapras? It's a Alolan Quillfish. No, Hisuian Quillfish. Look, I thought Pikachu's name was Pokemon. Is this polar? I don't know, you tell me. I thought the snow was a clear indicator that we were in a polar region, but you know, when you ask that question, it really just makes me doubt my own perceptions. So maybe it's not. It's a dugong. Or a Dratini. It's really hard to tell because of the light. Oh, okay, it is a dugong. Hey look, I found the middle point between the Pacific and Atlantic Ocean.
They always come in blue.
You know, there's like at least 20 other different variations of alchemy, right? Blue is such a disgusting color, I hate it. Imagine building a polar area designed for, you know, animals of that wildlife, and you just decide, yeah, I'm just gonna study here. I got tests tomorrow. I don't know, maybe hypothermia helps them concentrate better. Help. Instead of programming the glitch out, they program around the glitch. 4D chess move. That's what it is. Gotta admire that Game Freak grind set. Really forces you to get creative to reach the deadlines.
Oh, yeah. Oh, the frame rate's just tanking so beautifully. It's so hot.
Galarian Slowpokes. You can tell because they were exposed to the same radiation the Simpsons were. So fun fact, I actually did content for the Pokemon Sword and Shield DLC, for like the Isle of Armor specifically, but the footage got scrapped. Oh, and it's all gone too, like it's been completely wiped away from the archives. Like, you're never gonna see it. I'm never gonna see it. Also, if you're from Paldea, I just want to say, seeing a tentacle for the first time is just freaking jarring. Because you're so used to them just being up in the trees, just staring at you from the canopies, prepping itself to attack you like prey. Aren't they canonically a delicacy? Okay, so the reality is they're the prey and I'm the one perched out of the tree. It makes you question where science went wrong. You think I'm gonna get detention for this? No, man, it's gonna be just full-on expulsion. Blossom, hell yeah. I'll quick ball. Yeah, you know how it goes. Hey, Annie! Gonna need you to use the quick ball on the Blossom, Annie.
Gooby please. Gooby please. Gooby please. Gooby please. Gooby please.
Well, that's probably a rare Pokemon I'm not gonna see again. I have a plan. So the story content's over here, and I am going to actively avoid it by taking this passageway over to this beach. If I'm spotted by any of the important characters, then the run is compromised. Can you beat Pokemon Scarlet and Violet by not doing any of the story content? It'll require you to master many of the glitches. And there's like a couple hundred, so you don't have to worry about what particular glitch to use. The Torchlit Labyrinth. The forbidden sector of the school. I'm infiltrating it now. And it goes like really deep. I mean, geez. Hey, take a look at this place that could be very important to the lore. Nah, we're gonna come here first. Listen, Matt, in order to restore the sanity of my brother, you're gonna need to acquire the terrestrialized marijuana. Oh, I already got it. Oh, that's cool. Nice. Hey, look, we found the legendary pond. Yeah, you know, the pond where it happened. You know, pretty sure this is an artificial cave, not according to historical doctrine. Let me tell you why Pokemon Scarlet is better than Tears of the Kingdom. You don't have a scent. You don't need a scent. You just go back where you came from. Jeez. All right, I got some ability capsules. Got an upgrade. I already got all of the achievements in, no, I didn't. You tricked me. Made it seem like there was only 4. I'm so sorry, Professor, for being so incredibly late. It's been over 5 hours. I'm sure you're all enjoying the tropical climate we've recreated here at the coastal biome. But remember, it's really for the many Pokemon you'll find living here adapted for such weather. One such species has ever grown exceptionally larger than it might in other regions thanks to all the lights it's exposed to here. That's right, certain species of Pokemon can have completely different appearances depending on the region, regional forms, and that brings us to today's task. I'd like for you to catch one of these Pokemon specifically in a Alolan form Pokemon. Got it! So what do you want to see, Alolan Vulpix, Alolan Executor? Which one do you prefer? Here, since we're in the tropical climate, here you go. You have, without a doubt, got yourself an Alolan Executor. What? We just started the assignment! So, Matthew, what did you think of your first Blueberry class? It was easy. It was just so easy. Amateurs, all of you. The legendary Pokemon's my chauffeur! Here at Blueberry, we have lots of extracurricular tasks you can do called Blueberry Quests or just BBQs. So that explains the whole barbecue thing. And I can get something called BP, which is just another form of currency. A third form of currency. Is everyone trying to start a scam coin? I'm pretty sure we're at the point where none of us will fall for it, right? Now I have access to side content that I could have had earlier if I just came here first. Now I gotta do all of the side quests. No, never mind, Carmine's calling me. Fucking run! Right now, he's getting closer to your location! They made muck number 69. Was that a deliberate choice on the developer's part? Yes. Yes, it was. Sue me for defamation, we both know deep down it's true. Even if it may not be true, Your Honor, you can at least admit it's kind of funny. You know, I could have been auto-battling this whole time. I don't know why I wasn't thinking about it. Apparently it's a feature that, hey, you just gotta press a button and then all the battles happen for you. See, viewers, the reason why I don't is because I'm very right-leaning on the political pole. I believe in upholding traditions while persecuting innovation. It's really cold here. Why is it so cold?
It's the liberals.
It's those damn socialists turning on the air conditioners. I don't know why it's funnier, like, making fun of left-leaning people. I feel like people on the right deserve just as much criticism. Because at the end of the day, we can all agree that they're crybabies because you have a different opinion than theirs. I'm also playing Pokemon. I don't feel like doing my homework.
Your soul will be obliterated.
I just got ambushed. Alright, let's fuck!
Oh yeah, we got some trash water over here. Love it.
One of the giraffe rigs is drowning. Guess who it is? I bet you missed me, huh? No, I did not. Oh, she's gonna be freaking surprised. She's gonna be surprised. Hey, guess who I got on my team? Guess who you replaced my Weed Cat? Oh, actually, there's unique dialogue. Gives me a sense of hope, you know? Time for me to Terra it up. Yes, of course, with the puns. Look, I'm not judging you. I'm just making a simple observation. I'm judging you. I'm judging you very hard and harshly. Hey, by the way, have you, run into Kiki yet? No. Oh, never mind. If you haven't seen him yet, it's fine. I mean, the moment you two come into contact with each other, that's an entirely different story. What, this assignment too hard for you two? Wait, that's... Oh shit, it's him. Oh god, it's him. Looks like he's tweaking. So that means you're just okay being this weak forever? That's what I'm hearing. No, I... Slap him! Well, since you're busy, I'll go ahead and do you a favor. I'll write your resignation from the club for you. I don't need people in my club who don't take it seriously. Well, that was painful to watch. I mean, it's entertaining, but it was also painful. This is Drayton, and he's the worst. This is Matthew. He's here on a foreign exchange program. He's my friend. And what about Kieran? You're friends with the guy? Yeah, we're friends, but not anymore. All right, Matthew, how about I show you our club room? You haven't joined any of the clubs we've got here, right? Take it from me, you'll have a way better time if you join one. Hey, are you sure this is a good idea, you know, cause of Kieran? Nah, don't worry, he won't show up here anytime soon. He just immediately bursts the door open, he just like points and he like screeches like he's a possessed demon. If they go that route, I will be disappointed. We Blueberry Academy students have our own Pokemon battle ranking system, the BB League. I'm already number 1. Wait, how did you already... What? What you think, Matthew? Fun club, huh? No. I have a feeling you're more into the idea than you're letting on. No, I'm just completely disinterested. This playthrough's gone on long enough. I think I'm gonna head on over to the cafeteria. If you want to officially join us, maybe we can have a cafeteria date to talk details. Cafeteria date? What does he mean by that? Well, you see, a date is... Drayton used to be the strongest student here, but Kiki beat him. Now Kiki's the president of the League Club and the BB League champion. Oh, so it's a rite of conquest!
That makes this even better!
Kieran's down to just one friend these days. I'm glad it's you. Keep sticking with him, would you? No. He just smiles while he shakes his head. You were supposed to say yes. Okay, now I'm just convinced that this whole place is just a reskin of the other cafeteria. Also, I'd like an Academy pizza, please. I'm getting ready for the inevitable food fight sequence. So listen, your Pokemon are pretty strong, yeah? With a team like that, you've got a shot at becoming the BB League champion. Wouldn't that be wild, an exchange student just rolling up here and snatching the crown? Well, it's the champion, and the rest of the Elite Four too. Hey! I feel like he's just looking through the screen right at me. I'm uncomfortable. Student from another school joined the BB League, unprecedented. That's right. Matthew may be wonderfully capable in battle, but that doesn't mean he belongs in the BB League. Can't believe you're turning on me like this. You have been missing for 5 hours! There you are. This is where we can get you signed up for the BB League. Okay, so what do we do now? I'm allowing Matthew to join the BB League so I can crush him. Got a feeling you're trying to play Puppet Master, but if I get a shot at battling Matthew, then that's fine with me. Oh, you will be in for a big surprise. Better not go losing to anyone until our battle. Like I'd lose. Holy shit! He really has lost it! First member of the Elite Four is right over here, so let's go, beat the crap out of them. The fee better not be ridiculously expensive. You're doing the dab, what? You'll need to hand over 50 BP if you want to take on the Elite Trial here, so I'll definitely have enough to do it. Hey, Crispin, an order just came in for you. Gonna smash me in the head with a frying pan. Alright, so the first challenge is we gotta make a sandwich. First things first, negotiate with the league club members to get some ingredients.
Beat me for potato salad.
In this world, you must fight to survive. For scraps. Yes, I can hear the voice of the potato salad speaking to me now. You might want to consult the counselor if you're starting to hear voices coming from the potato salad. I can battle him, or I can bribe him. I'm obviously gonna battle him, because I need to conserve money for the other Elite Four challenges. Plus, I'm a bloodthirsty maniac. Now give me your instrument. Ah, it's Kewpie Mayo. That's better than original mayonnaise. And it's raining now! You've summoned the Mayo Gods! Got everything you need? You want to start making a super spicy sandwich? It is time to use a mechanic that I've barely used at all. If it's not over 2 million Scoville units, I'm not eating it. I hope this meets your qualifications. He only has Magmatars. And I think he was disappointed. I don't think it was up to his, standards. Tasty Matthew original. You know, back in Paldea, we used to put just raw strawberries and bananas between 2 slices of bread. I think we got it this time. We got it. He is sweating profusely. You should not be eating that much spice. I can tell the spicy souls of the world all agree with me. You put spicy ingredients to good use. Me, I could have handled something a bit spicier, really, but it was still good. Oh, yeah, come on. You were on the ICU bed. I saw you. Dude, there's a Pokemon on it. Don't simmer it. All right, I'm gonna swap out to the only funny crab. Sunny Day is gonna impede the water attacks, so I'm gonna have to mix things up. How interesting. You're using a grass-type Pokemon on your team. This is like a ROM hack. For the sake of throwing off the opponent. It's not even about the type of the Pokemon, it's the type of moves they use now. That's the new standard. That's the gold standard. It's called X-Scissor. Bug-type move. Quadruple weakness. Of course. They just decide to gang up on the funny crab. Because they think it's just a comedy sketch. Funny Crab was the one who single-handedly ensured victory against the artificial intelligence. They're the only reason why AIs haven't gone rogue yet. They were using prehistoric Pokemon. This is a real story. Oh, of course, you just suddenly decide, hey, I have a starter Pokemon. Take a look at that. Look at this. Right here. Anyways, viewers, this is where the playthrough ends. Still did a lot of damage. Right, pulled pork and ogre pawn. It's up to you two. Gotta be strong for Daddy McBacon. You gotta take out the Magmatar. Well done. Here, have a cookie. Hey, can you make a cookie for my ogre pawn?
She did so well.
Right now, the mood in the league club feels, I don't know, off. It's so frustrating. Can you put chocolate chips on it? Ogre pawn wants chocolate chips. You have any idea how hot a Magmatar's flames are? It blasts fireballs of over 3,600 degrees. You just might be the one we need to shake things up in the league club. That's it from me.
I'm coming for you next.
Welcome to the Polar Plaza. We're the team that supports Drayton of the Elite Four. Yeah, I have a feeling that this is all an illusion. He's gonna have Dragon-type Pokemon. He's gonna make it seem like he has ice. I'm a cold weather kind of guy, not what you expect from a Dragon-type user. I knew you were gonna do that. Goal is to clobber 3 of your fellow League Clubbers in battle. Simple enough, right? But it's called Terrarium only for a reason. You can only use the Pokemon that meet 2 conditions. First, they gotta be Pokemon that were caught living wild in the terrarium. Second, you gotta be the one who caught them. So that's a new one. So I can't use any of my other team members. So now I gotta create a brand new team, utilizing only Pokemon exclusive to here. Well, time to start strategizing. I have like an entire arsenal. Wait, what? What? So did I misread everything? I have to use specific Pokemon. Well, I guess that was for nothing. I'm sorry, everybody. You can go home. Yeah, it turns out there may have been a miscommunication. Use Earthquake. Use Earthquake. Get rid of it. Oh, it's got an item. No, it's its ability. I'm sorry. I'm quite the cool customer, ready to shiver. So I assume it's just Ice-type Pokemon in general.
Is that up to your unrealistic standards?
Oh, okay, so you decided to copy me. If I was playing Pokemon Violet, that is.
You know, Ayano, the streamer, I used the same type as her, so like ready for a shock?
I did a collab with her. It got really weird. We were just suddenly playing Where's Waldo. True story, by the way. You should know, if you're like one of her #1 subscribers, you should know everything about her. Parasocial levels of everything. Of course, you have to use better Pokemon than me. This is all I could scrounge. And you missed. Guess you're still using the party you put together for my challenge though, huh? Go ahead and take a sec to change it up. Oh, I thought he was gonna... Oh, you actually have the option to just go in with the 2 Pokemon you have. If you really feel like a gangster, you definitely could do that, but I'm not taking that chance. Okay, you know what? Just because I feel bad, I'm gonna use the pre-established team. And then after this fight, we're gonna go right back to using the regular team. So this will be a unique experience. Let me be real, I'm counting on you to conquer the whole BB League, bud. You're part of my personal vendetta quest, because I don't like the other students. They're all two-faced dickheads. I mean, I am too, because I had to adapt. I had to conform to their stupid standards. Oh, I got Schmeckledorfed. He had a ground-type move. Ah, he's got a Sceptile. I love Sceptiles. When I can crush them. With a Hyper Beam. That only shaved 1/4 of their health. Why do you have to know Earthquake? Why does everyone have to know Earthquake? Half of my team is already dead. That's it. We're sending the tree. Oh, you had a Yachi Berry on you. You know what? I'm gonna summon a Meteor Strike. There, I just took out your Dragonite. Up, of course, a Kingdra. Gotta have the Kingdra. I hate these Pokemon. I'm kidding, I hate the whole franchise. It's gone downhill. You know what? I'm gonna take away your satisfaction of a proper victory. I'm bringing back in my old team. The Dragonite still barely gets hurt by anything. So maybe it isn't about levels. I just have no skill in Pokemon. Archelodudon. No, it's the evolutionary Formus. Alright, so it just has a super move. Risky, but I'm gonna use another Ivy Cudgel. Oh, it was way too risky. I fucking lost. I fucking lost! Live, please, live, 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 live. Come on, it's just a little water. It's just a little water! Acrobatics, the thing. You can do it. There you go. I'm extraordinarily proud of you. Fleshbag, we will honor your sacrifice. Of course you have to go for the fucking weaker one, you fucking asshole. Wickedly intelligently programmed DLC designed to be more challenging compared to the base game. I'm just so disgusted. Okay, this Ivy Cudgel should take it out. Wait, how come it only has 1 health point left? Imagine if that happened. Took me like 4 attempts to beat them. Man, that was ridiculous. So much fun. Why are there tears in your eyes? What are you doing here? Oh, fuck. He saw me struggling! He saw me struggling! That battle happened. We're not gonna talk about that battle. Do you understand me? So my theory is that the Amaris uses Steel-type Pokemon. I don't know, I really don't like the way that Magnemite is looking at me. I can tell that it's very aware that I'm aware of the typing that will be used. The elite trial I devised starts right here. You're gonna need to fly. Yeah, you know, imagine doing the flying trial and not having the mascot legendary with you. You're just expected to grow wings out of your back and just soar through the air. Look at you. You're important to the plot again. That's right, consume the oxygen. Just gotta go through the rings. Not too tough, not too soft, but just the right amount. Question, is there a way to speed up? Well, the only option I see is to give up. No, what are you doing? Kieran, you're supposed to go through the ring. I don't understand you. See? Wasn't so bad. You had to make it extra hard on me. Congratulations, you have cleared my elite trial. That's like the most condescending clapping of hands I've ever seen. You know that Funny Crab is a rock type, right? No, it's part of her overarching strategy. She's trying to lower me into a false sense of security, and then bam, she's just gonna have an Arceus. They all do. They all have an Arceus. It's actually embedded into their code, in case you cheat. So I'm gonna take a turn to heal Ogerpon, and then I'm gonna use Earthquake in the hope that I can actually do some damage. No, you're supposed to use the potion on Ogerpon! Ah, but it's got leftovers. You know leftovers are just rotten apples from the trash, right? Oh, come on, that's not gonna work. You really think it's gonna work that way? Fleshbag is frozen. Strength of one's Pokemon reflects the strength of one's beliefs. Your desire to help Kieran is evidently greater than my own. No, I'm here to do the opposite. I'm here to antagonize him. She kind of looked like she was taking that picture out of obligation. And she probably was. She was hard-pressed into doing it by the principal. You know, but seeing skills like yours up close and personal really leaves an impression. No wonder it had such an effect on Kieran. It absolutely tanked his mental health. Suppose our trial has already officially begun, though, so let's get to it and have some fun. Alright, what am I doing? A Pokemon quiz. Okay, so, I'm just gonna have to assume that you had to have attended all of the classes before doing this trial, and I have attended none of them, and I have no plans to. Now, what Pokemon is this? Oh, jeez. You know, my grandson might know about this one. Pikachu is an electric type well known for producing electricity within its body. Which part of the body, though, does it store the electricity? Well, it's obviously its cheeks. He's just overclocking those cheeks. It's actually searing its flesh. Even on the darkest of nights, Venonat is able to use a certain part of its body like a radar, which allows it to detect surrounding objects. Its feet! No, it's gotta be the antennas, right? I mean, it makes sense. Are you kidding me? Are you joking? I got the question wrong. So it's gotta be its eyes, right? Okay, it is its eyes. Apparently it can see. You're gonna have to tell me which one is authentic. It's the middle one. It has the certification of authenticity. Oh, there's multiple. It's over here. I just used a page out of the Venonet's book. I used my eyes. When I take a nap with my adorable grandma, which part of its body do I use as a pillow? How would I know that? We've only known each other for what? Like a day or two? Part of Granville does Lacey use as a pillow? Was I supposed to pay attention? The tummy! There! First, I'll tell you I mostly use fairy-type Pokemon. Alright, that's fine. Still gonna lose. They're weak to poison and steel. Yeah, good going. Just good going. You just gave away the weaknesses I always knew about from the beginning. You think that light screen's gonna help? I'm sorry to say this, but you're kind of outmatched. I have a weapon. And you have a focus sash. Hey, Primarina. I want to ask you something. Hey, you ever get gunk in the engine of your car? Good talk. And that one is also blue, but it's got little purple things in it, so I think it's okay this time. I'll allow it. Oh, look at it. It's decorating. No, this is a fight. Why are you putting that poster up? Stop missing the gunk! You're slow, bro. I have a question. Have you been hit with the full velocity of a white sedan? Bam! Send him flying with your adorable destructive force. What, you gonna kill me with loves and kisses? No, it's just gonna summon a black hole. I hurry back to a safer location. Which is literally just a couple steps away from Lacey. You know, you don't have to use Ice Punch and freeze my Pokemon. You could do the courteous thing and let me win by default. It's been factually proven that this Pokemon is factually annoying. It's also not part water type, so that is rather advantageous. And that's why. That is why it's the worst. Survive the Terra Blast. Survive. Oh, fucking hell. Live. Live! Live! Yes! There. We don't have to deal with it anymore. It can't hurt you. Oh, it's almost too much. They were just too cute even for me. We can also flirt with her as well, but, you know, I'll just say they were super cool because I'm a boy and you're a girl and you're a loser. You have cooties. Man, it's like I blinked and you plowed through the whole BB League. Like, you spend a solid 90% of your stream on fighting me alone. You've grown so much since then. Let me get your championship match set up. This will take just a moment. Like, Kieran is already there. He's been, like, hiding behind the desk the whole time. This bit was at least 9 to 10 hours in the making. Oh boy, here we go. I'm so excited to get an extra line of dialogue. Oh boy. Kept me waiting. For a while. Worked so hard for a chance to show you what I can really do, Matt. Put everything into studying, making my Pokemon stronger. You have any idea how long I've been sleeping for? None. I haven't slept in 3 months! Up, he's screaming. But there's no voice acting, so you can't hear it. Oh, hey, guess who it is? Guess who it is? Guess who I prologue? Got some nerve bringing the ogre now of all times. Oh, I fucking got him. I got in his head. Let's go. He's obviously going through a lot. And now for the ultimate troll. I'm gonna swap out. That's right. I'm swapping out. He went on the wiki and looked up the most competitively viable Pokemon for this. He is just so committed. Little does he know I have an actual strategy. Using revives at every opportunity. It's risky, but I'm sending crap, sire. What if you wanted to beat Kieran, but God said Porygon Z used Hyper Beam? That's what you should be doing, Kieran. a lot of that. Just go down already. How are you still standing after I thrown everything at you? Because you don't know the power of teamwork. Oh, so, yeah. Applin got another evolutionary Pokemon. I don't need the old me anymore. I've changed, and I'll show you I can change again. I could be even crazier. You terrestrialized into a fighting type. Okay, that's just lucky for me. It could be worse. You could have the same team combination as Paldea's champion. Sucker punched the Ogre-pon that gives a shit about you. How low you have fallen. Well, that's gonna be on your conscience for years. Look at him. He's just brutally shattered. No, why? This wasn't supposed to happen. You tried to interfere with the canon. It'd be so much more emotional if there was like voice acting. Guess we gotta do BB League champion. Academy's got a prize for people like you who make it all the way to being champion. I know. I'm already champion in another region. Got a second Master Ball. I won't lose next time for sure. I'll win next time. I'll win. Something. I nodded my head. You have seen the error of your ways. Of course, if Kieran rejoins the Elite Four after lost the rank of champion, that would push Crispin out of our ranks. Wait, me? That's bad, isn't it? Yeah, you're done. You're not an Elite Four member anymore. This is an announcement for the following students. Kieran and, of course, Matthew, who hasn't gone to any of his classes. Can't believe they made Aaron Yeager a Pokemon character. All right, now that I've beaten Kieran, guess we can bring back the main man. Oh, you thought it was going to be permanent? I did too, viewer. I did too. She has become something more, truly. Think you'd make it as far as a champion. What a dazzling accomplishment. Thank you so much. I'm just making him so mad. I want you all here to join me on an expedition to the secluded and mysterious Area Zero. Ah, no, Area Zero. I've been there before. It's not that bad. You might want to be very careful because there's a subterranean lab with a time machine. I am not joking. This stuff actually happened. Oh, look who it is. The worst champion in all of history. My name is Gita. I am the chairwoman of the Pokemon League in Paldea. More than a decade ago, the Pokemon League provided support for research on Area Zero, the great crater in the center of Paldea. Once that research was complete, we shifted our duties to monitoring and managing the area. Area Zero is full of mysteries and also danger. I captured one of each, except for the Suicune one. I didn't do that for some reason. But I feel bad about it. What do you say? You wanna join us to Area Zero? I don't know. See that you're putting your skills to good use and living up to your title as Paldea champion even while abroad. That's what champions do. It's an obligation to flex on the weak. Yes, Gita, you are also weak. You went into the Great Crater without the League's permission, didn't you? Yeah, I'll fucking do it again! Champion Matthew, would you be so kind to take this for me? Yes.
The DLC.
Briar forgot to install it, so I just wanted to make sure she got it. There's one more thing I have to do. It's really important. There's the off chance that I'm gonna need Ultra Balls, and I'm gonna need a lot of them. I require too many. I could be paying off my college tuition right now, but who wants to do that? Ultra Balls are the best. And now I have 376. I'll find this legendary Pokemon in Area Zero no matter what it takes. The irony is that I'm not even gonna have Ogre-pon on my team anymore. Anyways, yeah, this is Area Zero. Not really that exciting. You see down there, we have, poorly textured trees. Also, here's, the Duratagonist. He hasn't shown up that often. Oh, you must be the Pokemon that was reportedly first discovered in Area Zero. Very intrigued by this specimen, but alas, that's not what we're here for. We're gonna go even deeper. We're going deeper than the Zero Lab. Yeah, the laboratory that these two aren't supposed to know about, but you know, just in case. Just in case Kieran sees me as a loose end. Boop. Heath mentioned in his writings he fell from the depths to someplace even deeper. However, Heath also wrote that he was utterly unable to recall how he got down there. His writings are to be believed, there must be an entire uncharted space below Area 0. Area -1! Alright, we're jumping down into the mist. Skipping all the exploration. Because we've done it before. Also, folks, you see that over there? That's not a Jigglypuff. You need to run. Access revoked due to prolonged inactivity. Well, end credits. Indigo disc detected. Indigo disc detected. You can come on in. Oh, we can get greater access privileges. Heck yeah! Oh, how fun, Matthew. Do it. You have my permission. I don't need your permission for nothing. Plus, people use discs. It's so archaic. Be more modern day and use the neural network. If you come over here on the right, I can show you exactly where I found the body. It's way too dark in here. I just smacked my head on something. It's not that dark. Yeah, that's the elevator that takes you to the time machine. You want to go see the time machine? Just as long as you don't use it. Kieran, I'm looking at you. So, as you can see, this is the void. That panel we used to unlock the gate. Didn't it say something about where the elevator goes? Now that you mention it, yeah, something about an elevator being redirected, right? Oh, so the elevator got redirected. So where exactly is this taking us? I have absolutely no idea. Oh my. I don't remember this. So I guess we're at the absolute bottommost point of Area 0. I'm caving into pressure. What's all this stuff? Oh, that's more research. Oh my, this is a report written by the esteemed Professor Sada. Wait a second, Professor Sada? Oh, yeah, that's right. A massive cavern exists beneath Area 0, and there slumbers Terapagos. Okay, yep, next Pokemon I gotta catch. I'm going into the water. No, wait, that's not water. That's just the eternal pit in the darkness. There are Pokemon all the way down here. What's going on? It seems to be charged with some kind of strange energy. Wait, what the heck is this? I don't recognize that. Is that a... What does that embody? It has all the types! The professor notes that the hidden treasure of Area 0 is slumbering in crystal form. The Glamora you just fought doesn't fully fit that description. The actual Pokemon looks like a cute little turtle. Alright, J.R.R. Toking. It's time for you to come back to the fold. You're gonna be in front from now on, baby. What is that up there? Oh, it's just a Noivern. Ugh! This will be J.R.R. Toking's first battle. Back. Good luck, friend. This one's extra spicy. Oh, you still got it, buddy. You still have it. All right, so the next one's a Garnackle. Oh, look at that, the crystal tree. The crystal tree from the prophecy. I'm pretty sure this was in the lore book. It's being guarded by the Minecraft pyramid scheme. Okay, Kiki, your turn to call over Matthew.
No.
Why not?
I don't like him.
Hey, the path opened up. We can keep going. If you see any loose debris, don't agitate it. I'm on my way. Well, Kiki, isn't there something you wanted to say to Matthew? No, not really. You got him trapped in the cave for 3 days. We had to get an entire excavation team down here to get him out. Denisha's all I've got left, so if something happens, you'd better say, but you didn't think about healing your Pokemon? Do you have any potions, at least? You didn't bring any healing items. That's the basic rule. Unless if you're doing a Nuzlocke. No items run. 100%. A Terra Orb. I think it's reacting to something. Ah, you're right. Mine is too. Picking up a truly astounding level of terrestrial energy. Seems to be coming from in there. Are we finally at the finish line? The hidden treasure. There isn't a hidden treasure. It's the power of friendship. I've seen this before. Yep. It's that. That's the treasure that we've all been waiting for. If I can get the hidden treasure of Area 0, I could finally beat Matthew. I probably shouldn't have said that out loud. Kiki is still going on about that nonsense.
Shut it, sis. I just want to be a winner. Got strong Pokemon. You can go anywhere you want. You can be friends with anyone.
I loved Ogerpon since forever ago, but even Ogerpon chose him over me. Still on about that? Go on, Kieran, pull with everything you've got. Show us the hidden treasure. I probably shouldn't be encouraging this. And watch this choose me over him again.
Ah, look at him. He's a cute little boy. Look at him.
Up, and he's coming right over to me again. It's happened a second time. Up, and he got a Master Ball. Yeah, you know what? It's fair. You could have the Terapagos. I honestly would have chucked my Master Ball at it too. But you know the difference between you and me? I have two. I'm also itching to see what Terapagos can do. Get ready so we can start. Oh, he just wants revenge. He just cannot stop thinking about it. Show Matthew what you're made of. And it just immediately starts taking a nap. Alright, it transformed. Terapagos' power should be far greater than this. Could we be missing something? Have you ever tried training it? Well, I guess I got the better of the two. Terapagos is made of terrestrial energy. Kieran, you must terrestrialize Terapagos this instant. I think you just transformed it into a JRPG final boss. What? What just happened? Did it attack Kieran? Come back, Terapagos. I don't think that's gonna work. Don't worry, I'll use my Master Ball. Energy output is going haywire. We're all in serious danger if we can't bring it under control. I'm sorry, kids, but please, you need to stop Terapagos. I mean, I could step in at any time with my level 99 Arceus, but you gotta remember, it's only level 99. Oh, J.R.R. Toking, has low health. You guys are on your own. Oh, thank you. Thank you for the hospitality ability. Really helpful. I can say with the utmost certainty that we are absolutely doomed. J.R.R. Toking has been defeated. All hope is lost. We're sending in Funny Crab. Alright, your barrier's been obliterated. Up, and it just straight up nullified my power. And it absorbed it too. Okay, there we go. The Eyes of Lucidity. He's finally back. Now you have to deal with the worms in the apple. And super sweet syrup.
It's like syrup on the syrup. Syrup all over it.
Alright, we just defeated the final boss. Wasn't too shabby. It's mine. All me. All for me. I'm not sharing Terapagos with anybody. And I have it. I let my obsession lead you all into a very dangerous situation. She'd be arrested for child endangerment. Simply inexcusable. I'm so sorry, everyone. Okay, I forgive you. I won't be pressing charges. I mean, the state probably will. So Carmine is, like, actually taller than her teacher. Finally, I can let it go. You know what? Fine. I'll just say you're really cool, too. But I just... You know, we're at, like, the bottommost section of a cave right now. Hundreds of thousands of feet below ground, and you're crying about your insecurities? I'm just trying to survive down here! Look, I know I caused a lot of trouble for the League Club and everyone. I want to give everybody a proper apology. Including you. Yeah, thank you. The silent protagonist. I don't have to say anything. You learn the lessons all on your own. I like how the sun is, just emerging out from the sky as a way of saying, let's have a fresh start. And we all lived happily ever after. Bygones were bygones. I captured a turtle. Oh, is this another Ed Sheeran song? Go on, Ed Sheeran, copyright strike me. Do it, you coward. I dare you. I triple dog dare you. Also, Twitch reversed their policy, so I can't whip out my dinky. But other than that, I enjoyed my time playing Pokémon Scarlet. Is Ed Sheeran talking about centipedes? Oh, it's rinse and repeat. Yeah, that's what he's saying. I thought he was talking about centipedes.